Hey guys, it's Scott with Scottie B Cards, and in this video I want to talk about the Bowman Red Rookie Redemption Program that Topps just introduced. There is a new redemption program out there called the Rookie Red Redemption Program. Why is it called that, you ask? It's because there are rookie logos on rookies in 2025 Bowman that are red. Typically it's red, white, and blue. It's been that way for a very long time. The rookie logo did have a change, but it's always kind of been red, white, and blue. Now there's a red logo. And what these are is if you pull one of these, they're not every rookie in 2025 Bowman Chrome. They're going to be only a few refractors apparently, so they're going to be tougher to pull, and I think that might make them more valuable in the future regardless. But if you pull these and the player wins Rookie of the Year, then they're worth $100 in Fanatics credit. So the goal here from Fanatics is to give you another layer of chase in these products and for you to chase these cards. It's not just Rookie of the Year though, because if that player who won Rookie of the Year goes on to win an MVP, they're now worth $300. If they win a second MVP or Cy Young, it's worth $500. If they win a third MVP or Cy Young, it's worth $700. And if they make it to the Hall of Fame, it is worth $1,000, which is a pretty cool program. Like, it's cool Topps is introducing stuff like this. We're going to talk about the concept of the Hall of Fame in baseball being 20 years away and inflation kind of devaluing that $1,000 pretty significantly. But regardless, this is the new Red Rookie Buyback Program. We have seen these types of programs from Topps, Fanatics, whatever you want to call them in the past. Right now, there's the MVP buyback program, started I think in 2022 because Paul Goldschmidt won the MVP that year, and that was the first year they did them. And if you had a base card from Topps Chrome, those cards would be worth, I don't remember how much exactly, $20 or so. And then refractors are worth like 40, and then all the numbered refractors are worth even more for shop credit at hobby shops. But for the Rookie Red Redemption cards, it is not for hobby shops. It's only like Fanatics Cash for the Fanatics website where you can buy more Topps products or other things like jerseys and other memorabilia. So let's talk about the thoughts about this. The good, there's more value in a box. There's never a bad thing about more value in the box, especially because cards right now are tough. Opening boxes is brutal. You almost never get your money back, and you have to basically hit a home run to even get close to your money back. It's harder when they're $500, and I will not open a hobby box. $500 is a lot of money. And so that's good. It's also a fun idea. I like the concept. I like what they're doing with this. I like where they're coming from and trying to have us be attached to the player and want to root for them. And then you get excited when they win MVP in 3 years because now your card's worth $300. That wasn't before. And that's kind of what I mentioned here for keeping collectors engaged in players' careers. That's exciting, right? We'll go back and be buying these red logo rookie cards because they have like a solid floor that's not secondary market based. It is from Fanatics. That's cool. And it is creating fun new ideas, which I do think is great for Fanatics. They have been very innovative with all of their products. You could call it innovation. Some people would say that it's just gimmicks, and maybe those are just two same things. Gimmicks and innovation, they could be called the same thing. But what's the bad, right? I do have a few bad. They're only redeemable once. That sounds like, well, duh. But my point is, if they win an MVP and you trade it in for $300, then the redemption's gone. You don't really get it back. Unless that is in fine print that you can keep the card. I don't think that's the case because you could just keep taking it to different places or through Topps or whatever you want to do. So that's not great. $1,000 in 15 to 20 years is not going to have as much buying power. If a jumbo box of Bowman Chrome is $600 to $700 right now, imagine what it will be in 20 years, like $1,500 to $2,000. So you couldn't even get a box with that card that you've been holding and banking on. So not a great ROI per se. Like, right, you might as well just buy the S&P 500 versus trying to speculate on the Hall of Fame for these players that are sitting at $800 in 10 years, right? It's one of those things where it's cool, but at the same time, $1,000 may not be worth a ton then. This isn't an infinite money glitch for Fanatics. This is only redeemable for Fanatics fan cash, meaning you can only spend the money you get with Fanatics. So let's say you have a rookie Sasaki, he wins Rookie of the Year, you have the red rookie logo, you can now trade that in and you can go buy something on Fanatics. How many things that you want are less than $100 on Fanatics? Not many. Jerseys, you can look at boxes of cards, all of it is more expensive. And so you have to still spend more money. So basically it's just like a discount for them. So you buy the boxes right now to try to get these cards, and then you spend the money at Fanatics again. So that's another thing there. And not many players will be worth anything, which is all baseball cards. And that's because only the Rookie of the Year has value for the MVP. I don't believe players who didn't win the Rookie of the Year will have the opportunity to have the MVP or the Hall of Fame stuff attached. I think it's only if the player wins Rookie of the Year. That's at least what the video Topps release kind of stated, was that if he wins Rookie of the Year, then he goes to the Hall of Fame. So if that's the case, then that's not great, because then if another player makes the Hall of Fame, then that card doesn't have that same value attached to it. I also put here it's only redeemable through March 31st, 2026 for the Rookie of the Year aspect. And that doesn't sound like a big deal, and it's probably not a big deal. That's what they did with the Topps Chrome MVP buyback program as well. But my point is, let's say you want to hold it for a few years past the Rookie of the Year, see if he gets an MVP, and if he doesn't, then you can trade it in 2 or 3 years. You can't do that. You have to either trade it in for $100 in 2026, or you have to wait. You can't do both of those same things. Other thoughts? Are these short printed? I don't know. Maybe there was a checklist I could have looked at, but I didn't. If they are short printed in and of themselves, they may be just worth more money because of the red rookie logo, right? It's like its own variation and parallel, which I don't have an issue with. I don't have an issue with that. And so if that's the case, they may just have value in and of themselves. It'll be interesting to see how rare these really are. I will note these are across all products, not just hobby, not just retail. They're across everything, which is good. Good for Topps on that one. And the last thing I want to ask you is, why are they red? You might know, maybe I missed it, but is it because of the Fanatics color and branding of the Fanatics logo? Is it because Bowman has a red logo? I don't know which of those two is the reason behind it. If there was no reason behind it, why didn't they do gold? Because that would have been cool. But either way, those are my thoughts on these red rookie redemption cards. Make sure you look for those when you're opening Bowman. Make sure you know what you have. They're going to have some decent value out of the gate regardless. There's a lot of these players will not win Rookie of the Year, so cash in early. And then for players like Hiroki Sasaki or like the front runners for Rookie of the Year, then you can really start to save those and see what happens. But let me know in the comments down below if this gets you excited or if this is nothing to you, and I will see you in the next video.